working on as a practical on SAP and starting the lectures of SAP ABAP. So let's start the hands-on experience. This is the SAP GUI you can see on the screen. This is SAP GUI. Uh, this already I have mentioned the different type of SAP accesses in last video, and this is the SAP GUI system that we have purchased a connection from any service company, and after that we have installed this SAP GUI from SAP website after downloading this. And after that, once it's downloaded and installed, just you have to double click on this to open, and let's move further. And when you open it, you can see that this kind of screen on your screen. After that, double click on this, and here you have to create multiple connections that for that details should be provided by the service company. And once you created the connection, after that just double click on this and this will be open like this. So this is basically login screen. Here are three different fields: client, user, and password, also the logon language. So keep me in mind, client is the specific number that is given to the organization. The organization which have actually purchased the SAP system from SAP directly. This is the client number. This is the unique number that is provided by the SAP to the client. So this should be remain same, but there can be multiple clients for the development, for the quality, and for the production. There should be always the different clients. Also, for the developments also, or the for the quality or for the production, there can be multiple clients. Like on the development side, company can create one for the development, one for the testing. So like on the same landscape can be multiple clients. Okay, and user is the username same provided by the services company, and password is you already know. And logon language, it can be depends upon the country. Like if we are living in the Pakistan, or where in the country where English is mostly known, so there should be English. If there are multiple countries like in Gulf, it can be Arabic. Okay, so there can be multiple languages. It can be selected here also. So we have to give the username and the password, and just click the enter button. So when we click the enter button and we are logged into the SAP system directly, here you can see the screen after login. So guys, here are two different things to understand. Mainly if you are new in SAP system, this is left side screen actually. This is related to your favorites, like any specialty code, transaction code that you have to save on the main screen. If you are using it daily basis, then you can add into your favorites. Also, you have to access, if you want to access the SCP screen, any specific screen, you can just go from accessing these folders by drop down. You can select any of the T code related to logistic, human resource, accounting, or any other menu you can select from here. And this is the basically transaction code input field, where you have to put the input related to the related to any screen that you want to access. And these are multiple buttons, and to go back, to exit the screen, to cancel the process, to print anything, to search anything, or going top, one page up, one page down, going bottom, to open the new window, same like this, you can hit this button. And this is for information and settings also. So these are multiple buttons in SAP screen actually. Okay, today we will be creating SAP package. SAP package is basically a repository. This is the very important and very first thing that you have to create as a ABAP developer. So uh, as I told already, that package is like a repository or a folder where you put a specific kind of working in that. For example, You can create a package specifically for material management related working, one for human resource management, one for finance related working. So you can create multiple package like this. Also, you can create it project wise, like if there is one project you are working on, that you can create special package for that. So package is like a repository where you have to put your working daily basis working. uh, that is very important thing and the very first thing as a developer that you need to create. And the T code for package creation is SE21. SE21 is used to access the package creation screen. We will be creating this. Let's start the practical working. Yes, so let's start by entering the transaction code SE21. This is to create the package. When we hit on this, there is a screen, one for package, one for package interface. As we have to create the package, we will just enter the package name into the package input field, like Z you like this, anything. And very important thing that you have to understand here, that anything custom you have to create in the SAP, that should start with Z or Y. These are two special characters given by the SAP, that anything custom you have to create into the SAP, you should use Z or Y, the first character, and after that anything can be, but not the special characters. These are the naming convention you can read from anywhere, from Google or anywhere related to the naming convention. But remember, the first character should always be Z or Y. Same we are going with the ZU test like this. I am giving any name just to understand easily. After that, there are three different buttons: display, change, and create. If the package is already created, if you want to see, you can click on display. If you want to change, just click on change, and if you want to create new, just click on new button. So when you click on new button, create new button, and this screen will be appear. And after that, just you have to enter the short description, that is the mandatory field, and the software component that is already coming, you can go with that, no issues. Uh, Otherwise you can choose home as well. And the third one is package type, that is development package. As we are working on the development server as a developer, so we can select development package. So let's give that short description, as we are working on the test package. So I will give same like this. You can give anything here. Okay, after that, as I already mentioned these things, click OK, continue button, and here you have to select request, transport request. Transport request is the bus actually, where you put your working, that you will be moving from development to quality and quality to production. This transport request actually uses to move your work from one landscape to another landscape. That is very important. There are multiple type of transport requests. For example, the one request is workbench request, one is customizing request, one is transport of copies, that can be a copy of any other request, that is used to move objects from one client to the very next client. For example, development to quality only. If you want to move your objects, that is very important concept. I will discuss this transport request in separate video. For now, just we have to create a new request for separate working, and you will create on you click on that create button, and just you have to give the short description, any description that you can mention here related to the work only you are doing. Let's pause SCP learning. So, and there is one target field. Target is the server where you can move your objects. For now, as we don't have to move anything because we are working on development server as a testing, so we will not give any target. But you can give here the quality system, because you have to move the transport request to the quality, you can give it here. Okay, after that just click on continue once you give the target. For now, as I said, we will not be considering any target. Okay, just click on save button, and after that a new transport number will be created with the same description you have already given during creation. This is the workbench request, remember. After that just click on continue. Once you have clicked the continue, the package should be created, and just save it. So the package is saved, nothing we have to check change, just we have to check that any error in this, or the all objects that is already created under the package we can check by clicking package check. So no object in this package, just click save.